Minor lines April 11th. Roman Anthony shines bright in a dark night for the Red Sox farm system. Welcome Red Sox fans, share and subscribe to the channel and activate the notification to receive the latest news from Boston Red Sox. Help us reach the 2,000 subscribers so that our channel arrives for more people. I count on all of you. Friday was tough for anyone following the Red Sox minor league system. If you were hoping for some relief after yet another humiliating loss by the big league team to the White Sox, yes, the one with 5 defensive errors, brace yourself for more bad news. At least one name stood out: Roman Anthony. First things first, the games in Greenville and Salem were postponed due to storms in the southeast. That spares us, for now, from more potential disasters on the field. On the flip side, it means we only have Worcester and Portland to analyze. And believe me, that was more than enough to confirm the organization-wide hangover. Worcester Red Sox, 9-2 loss to the Columbus Clippers, AAA Guardians. Let's cut to the chase. This game was a mess. The Woo Sox managed only 5 hits all night. 3 of them came off the red-hot bat of Roman Anthony. The kid keeps proving why he's one of the most exciting prospects in the system. Among his hits was a clutch double that drove in 2 runs, briefly cutting the Clippers' lead to 6-2. But that was it. The rest of the team looked like they were sleepwalking, and that's not an exaggeration. 6 batters struck out multiple times, and the offense as a whole seemed completely incapable of responding to anything coming from the opposing mound. On Worcester's mound, Brayan Bello had his 3rd straight concerning outing. Facing AAA hitters, Bello is struggling to find consistency and command. Sean Newcomb, brought in to help the bullpen, was a disaster again. Cooper Criswell also faltered, giving up 4 runs in just 2 innings. Worcester's rotation and bullpen, supposed to be the next men up in case of a major league emergency, are looking anything but reliable. Their 4-8 record so far in the season reflects just that. Portland Sea Dogs, 5-4 10 innings, lost to the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, AA Blue Jays. If Worcester's game was frustrating, Portland's clash at least delivered some suspense. The game was decided in the 10th inning as the Sea Dogs, who started the season strong, suffered their 2nd loss. Starter David Sandlin, acquired in the John Schreiber trade with the Royals, was solid. Not overpowering, but he's showing consistency and upside in 2025, which is more than we can say about most AAA arms right now. The offense, however, went 0-4-7 with runners in scoring position. And that includes chances in extra innings. In short, no clutch gene. Still, there were bright spots. Max Ferguson, typically a shortstop, is showing versatility by playing left field and added 2 more stolen bases to his tally. Corey Rosier also swiped a bag and made a highlight reel assist from the outfield. Mikey Romero smashed a triple and scored shortly after. But those flashes weren't enough to turn the tide. Roman Anthony, the lone bright spot. Roman Anthony has been one of the few truly exciting stories in the Red Sox system early this season. Even with the Woo Sox underwhelming across the board, Anthony is showing an advanced offensive profile that goes beyond raw numbers. His ability to adjust to pitching, his patience at the plate, and his power to the gaps and beyond are all signs of a top 50 MLB prospect. At just 20 years old, he's already holding his own against AAA pitching, and Friday's performance was just more proof. 3 hits, 2 RBIs, and a quiet leadership presence amid the chaos. If he keeps this up, it wouldn't be surprising to see him in a Red Sox uniform by the end of the season, especially if the offensive struggles in Boston continue. A systemic problem, lack of depth and urgency. The most troubling part of Friday's results isn't just the losses. That's part of baseball, especially in developmental leagues. The problem is how these teams are losing, with no energy, no execution, and worse, no visible progress. The lack of urgency on display Friday was staggering. Portland had chances to tie and take the lead but seemed content just going through the motions. Worcester, meanwhile, looked like they were running on autopilot, with the notable exception of Anthony. And all of this has a direct impact on the big league team. With a bullpen already overworked and a rotation in need of reinforcements, the poor performance across the minors leaves Boston's front office with very few viable internal options. Guys like Bello and Newcomb, who could be on call for the majors, are getting beat by AAA lineups. Looking ahead, is there any hope? Despite the rough night, there are reasons to stay hopeful. Minor league seasons are still young, and many prospects are just settling in. The weather postponements in Salem and Greenville mean that over the weekend we'll get another look at names like Marcelo Mayer, Blaze Jordan, Miguel Blaze, and other young talents who might just redefine this farm system's outlook. Also, development isn't linear. Players go through slumps, and a bad week can easily turn around with a few adjustments. Still, it's undeniable that the Red Sox system needs to show more, and soon. Final thoughts: a Saturday of hangover and reflection, as Red Sox fans continue to process the disaster that was Friday night's performance against the White Sox. Complete with ugly defensive miscues and total lack of focus, the minor leagues offered little comfort. Roman Anthony was the lone beacon of hope, once again proving why he might be ready sooner than expected. Hello, super subscribers. Thank you for the incredible support for our channel. Today, I'm asking for your help with donations to further improve our content. Your contribution will help us continue bringing quality and frequent videos. Any amount makes a difference. If you can help, click the donation link in the description. We have special rewards for donors. Thank you for all the support and see you in the next video. The hope is that, as the weather clears and the schedule ramps up, other prospects will begin to shine. Because, let's face it, if Roman Anthony is the only one carrying the flag, it's going to be a long season, in Boston and beyond. And yes, if you woke up to snow on Friday morning, as the original article noted, maybe it was just nature reflecting the current mood across Red Sox Nation. Cold, gray, and clinging to a single spark of hope named Roman Anthony. Red Sox fan, do you believe that Roman Anthony can be the future of the team? Leave your opinion in the comments and leave your like and share and subscribe to the channel and activate the notification to receive the latest news from Boston Red Sox. Help us reach the 2,000 subscribers so that our channel arrives for more people. I count on all of you.